So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
This is my sickle.
I want to
Young people.
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Yeah, but everything we've talked about we can't use on the show.
As soon as Charlie does his little start thing, though, then we can.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the one holding it up. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I fucked it up, and I'm Charlie. Fuck this.
Oh, man.
Episode 35.261.
Do not damage my
Flashbacks.
equipment.
I'm not.
Don't damage
Do
my
not
equipment.
damage my equipment.
Sorry.
Please.
No one damages my equipment.
Colleen just got
Me,
PTSD.
I know. I'm totally triggered right now. I don't have it in me to be a counselor today, boys.
Okay, good.
I don't have it in me to
We-
be mad today. I
We need to
promise.
counsel you.
Yes, we do.
Okay, it's episode 36 of Adjust the Mic. And we have with us to my right, he actually is here.
Oh, yeah, me. Okay. I was trying to figure out which way
We have to
fucking right
spotlight
was.
you. We never see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special guest appearance by Joe Miller.
Put you right in the front row, baby.
That's it, buddy. Sitting here,
Good.
me and Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Man, good to be back.
Comfortable, phones down.
Dude,
Dude,
I
you're
could-
in, dude.
dude,
We
I'm-
got to do this in the
I'm
morning
ready.
all the
Yeah,
time.
man,
Yeah, he's
I'm a
up.
morning person. I've already had a bagel sandwich. I got T-ball going on here in a little while.
Nice.
Okay. And then
Weather's
next
nice.
to Joe, we have Colleen, who
Hey,
looks a little tired.
I am.
Looks a little tired.
She was
It's
very
crazy that I can
on
be
time.
tired after sleeping for like 24 hours straight.
That's why you're tired, probably.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice of him. Hey, you look like hell, but thanks for showing up.
Jesus
Christ,
She was
Charlie.
early. We had a great conversation. It was great.
Colleen was
I didn't-
early?
I did not
Hold on.
sense the. I did not sense the tiredness or anything. It was great.
Okay.
It was perfect.
I can't believe Colleen
He's a
was early.
gangster, man.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to see
Scott's
you all.
next to me.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey guys.
There's
And
Scott.
so the circle of life
Hello.
continues.
Scott's here.
Our last show here.
That's it. The last show in the old digs.
I know all like the feng shui is down.
Yeah.
Like,
It's going to be
I
tough.
just can't wait to get everything out of here and over to the other place.
It's coming, dude.
You
This
know?
week.
Like I close tomorrow.
We were talking about it earlier. Scott's
Just
going
gonna
to
get
start
it
going
done,
over to
man.
the new house and throwing things over the fence in the backyard.
I might have it all done Monday night.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You might, dude. I'm telling you, you might just get fucking wild hair. If you hadn't been out of work all week this fucking week sick.
I
you
only
might be
worked
able to-
Thursday and Friday, man, and I was energized too, man. Like, cause I was really sick, and then coming out of it, like,
And
I just
I'm
felt
here.
Great.
Charlie's here.
Big surprise.
Surrounded by aprons of the Home Depot boxes. Like, that's all I can see.
Those are good boxes. Good quality.
Those are
boxes.
We
good
didn't know you were
boxes.
going to be here, Charlie.
Yeah.
You playing a little trickery on us.
Yeah, just didn't answer, didn't call. No call, no show, and just show up.
There you go. The opposite.
We were all kind of shocked. We had like a long conversation about it, actually.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
what
like,
I
when
wanted.
Charlie
hasn't
catches up.
answered.
Yeah, that's why I wanted that to happen.
Yeah,
That's why I was like
we had
3.
a whole meme thing going all over on
Yeah.
pooping and
Oh,
sleeping.
it was
and
disgusting.
Me and Joe were sleeping nude.
Yeah, we were actually.
Man,
You
that's
guys don't
fucking
even
close.
know. Those memes. Ugh.
They were just pretty good.
Disgusting.
You don't like eggs?
I don't
that
like
was a
eggs coming
conversation.
out of a butt.
You don't like eggs
It was
on
a
a breakfast
chocolate
sandwich?
egg, and it was a furry butt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey,
I'll let you
That's
know
what
that
I was
wasn't-
doing.
That wasn't an egg, and that butt was Scott's.
let's get off the butt,
My butt
Scott.
is furry.
Let's
Get off
talk
the butt.
about let's talk about the Bricks meetup, man.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
was awesome.
Good time.
I want to give a shout out. Who are we gonna shout out?
I want to say Brad Zeiler, who got there like an hour and a half early.
I got there at noon to hold the table.
Brad was there at noon.
He was sitting there with 4 reserved tables while the place
There
was
was like one
slam
table with like
packed.
8 beers on it.
Dude, that
Just
is
him.
one of the busiest nights I've ever seen at Bricks. He's got 4 tables outside. He's like, hey, guys, just sitting there by himself.
Yeah, you know,
Awesome.
He was playing defense on those whole 4 tables that whole
Right.
time.
We said be there at 7:30. He's like, I thought someone said 6.
Oh no!
He just-
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got there at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and then Kathy and Josh, shout out to you guys. Thank you for showing up.
And absolutely old Nar
Scalzi.
show.
You saw
Everybody off.
Scalzi's message about the hook game to Kara,
Yeah.
like about the vegetation
Yeah,
and the regulation. So Kara sent me a screenshot of what she was gonna write, like, but she can't use
Yeah, she can't.
PVC as that. So instead, she just put the meme of "I'm right on top of that, Rose."
I really want to see what that
I even
was.
brought it up in the owners meeting this week. Like they were talking about,
Oh my God.
they were doing the outside stuff. I'm like, hey, Kara, are you gonna take care of the vegetation in front of the hook game?
I saw her the next day at Target, actually.
Did you?
This is awesome.
And we got to shout out Brent and Shauna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
coming,
Always
you know?
Oh, yeah.
making the trip out.
Yeah, the kids. They had a good time, man. All the kids had a good time. Travis.
Sean brought the kids too.
How about Travis?
Yeah.
He was help
Travis.
servant, and the other. I don't know the other.
Travis,
Devin.
Devin,
Is he
April
from
came
Devin?
over and said
Yeah,
hey to
April
us.
hung out.
Yes.
Yep.
It was a really fun time.
I want to
man.
shout
man.
out to whichever kid ordered the fucking root beer float first that caused the fucking chain of events that had like
Sorry,
19
guys.
That was Allie.
Was it
Oh,
Allie?
okay.
That
It
was
was.
Allie.
I thought Ava. I
There
thought
was like
they got
19
there
of them
first.
out there by the time that was over.
You guys.
None of which were really.
There was
Who was it that scared the kids and told them that the box by the railroad tracks is where the
me.
hidden bodies are
me,
kept?
me. That was me. Well, no, there's that door, that shed.
Yeah.
And Allie and
Kids
Ava
deserve to know the
creep
truth.
down there, and they're like, Dad,
What was
what's-
going on with the picture? They were trying to get the group picture, and Allie kept just going back and forth.
Yeah,
trying to
well,
call her. What the hell?
what happened was I told them that I was like, listen, they keep bodies in there. And it's all dark and spooky, and you can tell they're like, ha, 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 like, but not 100%. I said, just walk over there. You'll see. If you see the clown, just yell. And they're like, we're not even scared. And then they'd walk about 50 feet, and I'd sneak up behind them and just, and they'd lose their mind and run back to the table.
It is pretty creepy back there.
It is.
And then
Ron's
Ron's back there working on like the big thing
He's
outside.
like a
and
mad
he's like looking
scientist.
over- yeah, like
yeah.
I'm like, ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
He eats children. He hates you guys.
Eats children and makes beer. Kids had a blast. Man,
Oh,
we
yeah,
ordered 500 Scotch eggs.
I know. They kept coming out with like, who got the Scotch eggs? Who got the buffalo cauliflower? Everyone's like,
Exactly.
me.
Everybody
Yeah.
did.
It's like, who didn't?
Yeah, a lot of root beer floats flying
Yeah,
around.
Good times.
Yeah, it was good.
Always
man.
the Robonaut red.
The hook and ring game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
that was very popular.
The hook and ring game.
When the kids got one, they were so
That's
excited.
it. That's all it takes.
Yeah, it's a groove. You got to find the groove. Yeah.
Well, you guys know by now that Chef Justin Medina has stepped down from Briggs.
know.
I've seen that.
So we have a new chef that just got hired. I don't know who they are yet, though. We'll find out on Monday or
Tell you right
Tuesday.
now, the man made a mean buffalo cauliflower.
He
Keep
did.
it up.
So
Those
we'll
sandwiches,
see.
man. I mean,
Are they going to
he's
change
good.
like the ramen Tuesdays?
No.
And they're not going to
Okay.
change any
No.
of that.
I haven't
Burger
had
of
one
the
of those
week.
yet, and I want to. That looks so good.
It
I
looks
asked
good, right?
Justin about all the stuff. Like he says that the way it is, like Bricks owns those recipes. Like everything that has
Oh, wow.
been on the menu up till now, Bricks owns those. So it's just up to everybody else to execute. But a new chef will come in, I'm sure, and put.
I have his own
Their own,
Obviously.
their own flair on it.
I'm looking forward
course.
to it. When's the first night of the new chef? Do we know when that's going to be
I
yet?
know that Justin's last event is supposed to be when we do our pie pairing at
Okay.
Hardware. But I
That's
also
next
know that
Saturday.
Matt,
3/14.
our chef at Hardware, is pretty much taking that over on his own to make sure that like he can,
Got it.
Handle
you
it.
know, handle it. Which it'd be great if he can start handling all of that stuff when we have the pairings down there, because normally it's a lot more for Justin. But now that he's not there,
Well, let me know when the first official night of Brick's new chef is, because I totally want to go in there and order food. and see
Okay.
what's gonna-
yeah, I'll let you guys know who he
Yeah.
is when I find out. But
Yeah, absolutely.
it's all a hush hush secret until next week.
I won't.
He'll
like
start
that about
training with
Playlinda.
Justin until, Justin's last day. So
That's my favorite thing about Playland is that they keep everything a secret. It's not like that big. It's just I like they keep it a secret. It just keeps the mystery alive. It's like we're gonna have a new beer. Everybody knows what it is inside, but we're just not gonna talk about it until Tuesday. And then you come over here and fucking drink it.
hey, you come down to Hardware right now. We have like 7 new beers on starting.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it works.
Yesterday.
I do
Thanks,
the same
Ron.
thing. Exactly. Get
Yes.
out there, buddy.
They're
Yeah.
consistent, man, but they're consistently good. That's the thing I
Yeah,
like about Playland.
that's the best part about it.
We need to talk about Scott's voodoo doll.
Before we get there, we have to do something
true.
quick. We have to do something real quick.
Okay.
Charlie is wearing sweatpants with the tight ankles, and I really am
You
digging your
are.
new style, dude. You're like
I like it,
you should be walking around New York like delivering mail bags, like one of those satchels.
dude. Wait a minute, those are
Like-
some long ass fucking cuffs on the bottom.
Right, they are.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm not even
mad.
hating.
I'm seriously not. It's just a different change of
You
style.
look great, Charlie.
Yeah,
Every-
dude, that's like better than a tight roll. They just fuck tight rolls. Do
It's like-
those.
yeah.
Every week I get shit on for what I wear.
You're
Listen,
not getting shit
if
on.
I
They're
wear
talking
No,
good.
they're
I'm
not.
getting
I know
shit
what
on.
they're doing.
Not at all.
No, I'm
Nope,
being
nope, not at all.
serious, bro.
I feel like they're
I
being
am not
serious.
fucking.
I'm gonna take
promise
my
you.
pants off.
Dude,
Well, in that case, keep giving him a hard time.
Please don't.
I'm wearing sweatpants, man.
Those look good.
Yeah. Those are the ones he got at
Puma.
At Bell's.
Yeah,
They're Puma.
Like $7.99, bro.
That's what these are. About $10.
You know what it is? You know what it is though, Charlie, is that you're getting skinny, so you're buying different shit. We all do it.
Dude, we all do.
Like,
first of all, I'm not getting skinny.
If I lose 5 more pounds, I'm going shopping.
if I gain 5 more, I'm going shopping because then my shit's gonna.
Oh my god!
I swear, dude, in my closet, I have way too many outfits.
Oh yeah,
and it's my weight fluctuations.
Yeah.
Like when I get heavier, you got to get heavier things, and then when I lose all the weight, I'm like, fuck those heavier things. So they make me look stupid.
Why do you keep the heavier
But you're
things?
smart enough to know you're going
because I know I'm
back
going back. And I got to save it, bro.
Stop
just
it.
in case.
Yeah, I am one fucking plate of buffalo cauliflower away from fucking gaining 50 pounds
Oh,
right now.
Last year when I lost like 50 or almost 50 pounds. Dude, I got rid of a bunch of shit, right?
Fucking mistake.
And then I had all the skinny stuff, and then like about 6 months later, I started kind of gaining some weight back, and I'm like, "Fuck!"
It's all tight as shit.
You wear the same 2 shirts, praying to God your belly.
Does that happen with? Does that happen
Yeah.
with women?
Of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably more
but it
so.
kind of. I got rid of all my stuff too. But so now I know when my clothes start to get tight, I'm like, all right, gotta reel it in.
Yeah,
Like,
That's a
gotta
good point.
reel it in.
See, that's
Keto's
logical.
got to
That's
start again
accountability.
tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
logical. I
But-
wish I had that logic.
Yeah.
Happens every time.
My inner monologue talks way too much.
Are you guys still
Like this week, Brent was out of town, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Fuck this! I'm eating whatever
Fuck
I want."
Shane.
All
Yeah.
like whatever I can do to get through the day with these kids like yelling at me. And
Yeah, it's already gonna be
Declan only wants
insane.
tacos like all the time, like
God, that's
breakfast.
a smart
no.
child.
Like like you want
You poor.
I'm like, you want pizza for dinner? He's like, tacos. I'm like,
Oh my
no,
God,
pizza,
so
tacos.
awesome.
Like, God,
That's
dang.
so awesome.
So I made like so much ground beef just so we could have tacos,
Tacos.
every night.
Fucking
Brent was
amazing.
gone.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, tacos.
I bought an Instapot.
What, you
Finally.
just now got an
I
Instapot?
finally jumped into the Instapot game. I'd never done it. I don't fucking do a lot of meal prep. I eat out all the fucking time. I just order food and never fucking dealt with it.
Well, we haven't discussed like you were like you lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And
then I stalled.
have you been kind of?
I've been kind of fucking around. I haven't really gained it back. I've definitely stopped.
You don't look
losing
like you
them.
have.
It's just that I'm on this fucking weird thing where I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and eat like a fucking bagel
Enjoy
sandwich.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy myself.
Well, and here's the reality.
Yeah.
I've been,
You
I've
can
been,
if you reel it in.
I've been
but-
seeing Shauna for a little while, and as
Yeah.
we get happy, we get fat. That's
Oh
beyond.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's the
100%.
Last night we went and ate Mexican food, dude. Normally I would be like, nah, I'm
And that's
gonna fucking
awesome.
go in last night, so
I love that though.
I'm trying to keep a balance. I need to
Yeah.
start working a little harder at it. I'm keeping myself accountable. This is Charlie's info for me. I'm jumping the scale every morning to make sure I'm not cruising up,
every morning.
but I'm not doing much down either.
You want to know? You
Want
want to know why? Like both of us aren't doing very well. Charlie's not sending us his videos.
That's
every
true.
day.
Yeah, I used to watch his inspirational videos.
What, David Goggins?
Yeah.
If you would
You
do that
can't
more
shit
often,
on David Goggins.
I'm
No,
not.
you cannot, dude.
I'm
That
saying
dude's
no, I'm
fucking-
not.
He is.
I'm
that
saying
dude-
if you
he's
would send
intense.
us this more often, we would be more motivated.
Bullshit.
And do better.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
We need
Who is
him.
this?
He is what, an ex-Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
Dude, he's
a
motivational.
Army
Hell.
Ranger. He's a triathlete, and he's fucking his social media.
I'm gonna shock you here. He's pretty good
Pretty
shape.
phenomenal.
He's pretty phenomenal.
And when you,
Segue.
You would
segue.
what, send
no,
him
no.
stuff in the morning or something?
yeah, well, I'd tag them on the videos because he
Yeah,
does
he would
these
breed 'em.
videos like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of, go do something, stop being a lazy piece of shit. Like
Right.
he's
You got to tag me in that.
okay. I got you.
Oh, you need the day off because it's your fucking birthday? Oh,
Yeah.
you can't get up because your fucking your dog has this fucking bar mitzvah this afternoon.
He's a bad bitch, man.
You
And
don't
he,
fuck around, dude. He's one of the most motivated people I've ever seen in my
I think he
fucking
had
something
life.
like
he
that.
had the world record for pull-ups in 24 hours or something. And he was this fat fucking cable salesman, and just ended up becoming a fucking what he is now.
I don't think I've ever been able to do a pull up.
No.
My arms are like double jointed, so they pop out of place all the time.
Oh my god.
Like I can jump rope through my arms.
I don't know what that means.
Like where you do the
You
want
to see it?
Your arms
No,
fall.
no, I
yes,
don't.
yes.
All right,
Hang
go ahead. Put it on the. Well, we got a video. It. Put it on the fucking thing. Hold on. We're doing this. We're doing
Oh
it.
my gosh.
What did you just do to your body? It looks like a tool
That's
video.
that's not.
Fuck.
Thank you.
God, I wish I could do that to shape my back so much easier.
But I've never
Jesus.
been able to do
Colleen,
like,
can you do
You
that
can
again?
really get that big plastic dog
I got
in there.
I got one of those back blades, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still stretching
What
like
is
hard to
this?
get it.
You could play
There it is.
one of them evil girls from the horror movies
I
where they do the
could.
back contortions.
Yeah. I've been able to do that my whole life. I figured that out when I used to play softball. You know, you take the
Dang.
bat and warm
Yeah.
up, and I was like, I realized my hands were touching. And then I just held them together, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that people couldn't do that. I didn't know people couldn't all do that.
Is it awful that in my head I'm thinking, how can this benefit Brent?
yeah.
I was going that way with it.
Like,
My brain
huh.
was trying to find an angle there.
But like I can't do pull-ups or push-ups because my muscles aren't strong enough around that. So then they just pop out of place. And I was like,
You've had it happen.
Dang.
yeah, there was one day I fell. There was a funny story. I fell out of bed.
Of course you did.
When I was
So this is how Brett benefits from. We're about to get into this story.
No. No, okay, so no, I was pregnant, and I swear to God,
Oh,
I
good
woke
Lord.
up in a nightmare thinking that there was a bug in the bed crawling at me.
Oh my
So
God.
I freaked out and fell out of the bed and knocked my arm completely out of place, and I'm screaming. Brent comes in the other room because he was in the other room watching TV,
God.
and he just hugs me, and it just popped right back in. But it's terrifying when it comes out. Like when my arm comes out, it's like, oh my God, it's just like hanging there.
Ew.
Yeah.
My shoulder
This
dislocated.
is all I can do. This is my superpower.
Ew.
My thumb pops in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've broken it a couple
My
times.
superpower?
one?
Yeah, absolutely. I can make anything sexual. That's my superpower.
He's got
no matter what it is.
He's got a
Yeah,
point.
you turn everything like deceitful. Like
Right.
you're like a live version of those little when you have like God on one and the devil on the
The
other.
angel of the devil.
Like
I'm
you're
the
that
version of the devil.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's
you
it.
really are, man.
Physically superpowers? Nah.
It's a good quality. I
Yeah,
love it actually.
I can eat a whole buffalo chicken pizza in a single sitting. I don't.
It's true.
I mean,
Depends
I don't-
where from.
Not anymore, actually. I don't have it in me anymore. That's really disappointing, actually.
Yeah, it'll come back.
It'll come back. I'm working on it. I'm gonna stretch the old.
Yeah, that's one
GT.
thing about eating good. When you want to fucking cheat and you're like, I'm going to house a whole calzone.
Yeah.
And you get like a third of the way through and you're like, yeah, what am I? I'm a bitch.
Yeah, you're like sitting
But you don't want to
Yeah.
admit it. Like if you're with people, they're like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Nothing. And you just try to get as much. I can't eat like that anymore, man.
I can't
Sucks.
either.
Dude, I still got a fucking funny story. I was hanging out with Lauren Hicks one night. We were all fucking just drinking bullshit, and then I had been eating fucking goods for like 2 months, dude. And I was like, let's go to fucking Victorio's because I want to fucking eat oysters up there. I can eat
Oh.
oysters all day, right?
So fucking good up there. Yeah,
But
you can.
you know what I did though? I fucking started putting them on crackers. And I order a bucket. So I've got like 3 dozen fucking oysters there. I get through about 14 or 15 of them, and I'm fucking done. I mean, I'm like miserable sick to my stomach full. So,
Those oysters are so like.
dude, they are so fucking.
Me and Derek would go up after fishing, and we'd get like if we didn't catch anything, which was the last couple
so,
times.
most time.
We'd go and get a bucket. What is it? A bucket of
Bucket,
oysters,
I think. Yeah, it's like
and
2
then
and a half,
a
3 dozen.
pound of steamed shrimp.
There you go.
And dude, they
Smash
bring
it.
it out and they just throw that the newspaper down.
Yep.
And just start slinging them, dude. It's so fucking good,
Dude, I'm on an oyster kick.
dude. Like those
I posted
waitresses,
your
they gotta
video.
shell
Did
all
you
those
really?
freaking
Watch
oysters,
Great.
and they're just rocking it, dude. And
Just
just
go-
boom, boom, fucking so good.
Dude, I
man.
love fucking oysters.
They're my favorite. I like the smoked oysters.
I don't
that
like
you get at
oysters.
the store.
You don't like them at all?
Every time I go, I get like 4 or 5 of them, and those have been my little keto snacks.
You like the oysters in the
Oh,
can?
smoked oysters. Oh my god, sardines.
Sick
Oh, dude, no,
Like
never done that.
sardines. Like for keto, like Joe Rogan had a guy on his podcast and about keto,
Yeah.
and dude, he eats like 10 cans of that shit a day. to keep
Sardines and oysters.
sardines, oysters, those
Kiss
type of
my
things,
ass.
like the
I'll
mackerel.
stick the grilled
You
chicken.
do, yeah, you do go further than I'll eat oysters
I developed a taste
fresh,
for that, like
but
young. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Like Derek's kids will eat that stuff.
Oh,
My kids
no.
won't even look at it.
No, I couldn't
Yeah.
even bring that in my house.
I'm so
I couldn't-
disgusted right now.
Yeah. Do you like oysters? Like going out to eat and eat like
I don't eat
steamed? Or...
seafood.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're a
that's right, you
weirdo.
don't.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
nice.
right.
love 'em. I
Just
fucking love 'em.
picturing them opening up a can and eating sardines is like.
Like the
Oh, can
roll
we
back-
bring
I'll
some?
sit here and watch TV, and I'll have a can of like those smoked oysters.
Can
and
you
I'll
bring
eat
some
one at a
next
time.
week? Can you bring some next week?
Yeah.
Can you have
Let's
some for
Chris
Colleen?
in the
No,
new house.
I won't. No.
Everyone
No,
has to
just
try
smell 'em.
smoked
No,
oyster
No,
and
I don't
sardine.
want to.
Just put one up to your nose.
They're so good.
Just take a shot of the juice.
Just the juice. I drink it at the end. I go.
Yeah.
throw it out.
Oh.
It's so good for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing like processed canned seafood. To,
Hey,
like, really
You gotta
just
get the
kick
ones
your,
with the olive oil in them. You can't get the
Listen,
the bad ones.
It's too. Its stomachs are turning. We need to get. We need to get on to the voodoo doll.
There
we
we
need
go.
to.
Yes.
We need to figure out what's going on.
I think we have a
Phenomenal.
winner.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal has
Phenomenal.
won.
Yeah,
Jason
Hands
Miner.
down.
Shout out to Jason Miner. You did it, man.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, congratulations, man. You
Jason, I'll message you so we can figure out how to get you your gift certificate. I could probably leave it at Bricks for you,
Yeah.
Or
since we don't see
Jason,
you.
what I could do is I could bring it down to where you work,
Oh,
and you could
yeah.
we could go over maybe like some ahi tuna on the house and a couple beers and
Hey,
give
wait
you
a second.
gift card.
The guy just won a contest. You can't make him like. give
I'm
you
just
shit.
saying
We'll
he's
trade
a nice
him the
guy.
money for the food.
Go down there. Don't forget the balloons
Yeah.
and your big supersized check.
So here's what we'll do. He'll get a $25 gift certificate to Bricks for winning the
Or
contest.
hardware.
Or hardware. Either way, it's Play Linda. As long as you didn't change the name, we'll talk about that one. In exchange for $75 worth of free food and bar tab at Grills.
deal.
I think he'll go for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Shout out to Jason, phenomenal.
man.
That was a good.
That
one.
was it. Yeah,
It was really
with,
good.
with all the amazing.
I didn't give
entries,
it credit
that
at
was
first
good.
because I was trying to diffuse because I thought it was good. So I'm like, no, that's fuck terrible.
It was the perfect combination of what we were looking for to
It was
tease you,
good.
and just it tied into the show so well. That
You know what
was-
sold it for me?
without
I
Is
liked
when
Maynard.
When
I
I
liked-
said Phenomenal, I thought it was like in my head. But when you said it that
Yeah.
day, you're like Phenomenal, and you kept saying it, and saying it, and saying it. I'm like, God, that's good. Yeah,
It's so
I
good.
can't.
Plus, for some reason, it also sounds like something I could get hooked on if I hurt my leg. I don't know why it just does. So I was like, yeah, that works.
So good job, Jason. Very
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah, man.
And
Way to
shout
go.
out to everybody
And
that put
BT, you
something
did
up
a
there.
good one too. The
The
JoJo
JoJo
Vudaman.
Vudaman?
Yeah,
I like
that
that
was
name,
good.
man.
Yeah,
but-
the Vudaman. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I like Maynard. Brad did Maynard, and it was
that was
nice
good
and
too.
simple.
Yeah, and I'm kind of a fan.
Yeah, that was good. So
There's
nobody,
some good ones though.
so nobody stayed up and watched the Rocket last night.
There was a rocket last night.
I heard it, but I was not getting up.
It was
How good was it?
awesome. It was so cool, man. Clear sky, no clouds.
Right
just
out here, there's a
beautiful.
great view out here.
Oh man, it was so nice.
You missed the last rocket you could have seen from this house.
Yeah.
I'm not even sad.
Were you up?
I'm so
Not at
happy.
all.
Were you up?
Yeah, I was up. I heard it.
Yeah.
You were up and didn't just go outside?
I was,
You
me,
too,
me,
Colleen.
I wasn't up. It woke me up. I said to Brent,
Then
like,
you
is
run
the rocket
outside.
supposed to... I could not have done that.
It was
me,
kinda
me,
cold.
Jared, Ian, and Damon usually play Call of Duty
Oh,
Okay, okay.
at
you
night. So I was
nerds.
playing Call of Duty. I heard it.
I want to get in
usually
on
with
this shit,
headphones.
by the way. Where do you play it? Are you playing like a
PS4,
computer then? Oh,
PS4.
PS4? Okay, man.
All right, dude, get you
Yeah.
play, dude. We have a blast.
Dude, I have so many fucking video game systems and shit. I got Switches and Xbox One X's and PS4s, and I don't play any of that
Dude,
shit.
I don't
add
either.
us, dude. I'm Hugo
don't blame
Stiglitz.
You, what?
Hugo Stiglitz from Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, okay.
The German, the Jew, German Jew killer.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good.
I'm not a video
the
game
German,
Me neither.
German Nazi killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
And now I'm Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
My,
'Cause I want my scalps.
my old PlayStation handle was always Major Buzzkill.
Okay,
And
yeah.
that's just where it goes from.
That's where you are on Instagram as
Yeah,
well,
I think
right?
so. Yeah. Whenever I need something, it's always Major Buzzkill.
If you could pick one video game. One.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 right now.
I don't know what that means.
And then Modern Warfare is
Nope,
the,
you already
is the
did it.
newer one. It's like
I heard the new one's supposed to
it's
be good. I don't-
really,
I don't
really
know.
good. And they're gonna have a version where everybody can drop in together as well. Like a battle royale.
Colleen.
Would be good.
I think I've always liked Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes.
Mario 3's killer.
With the leaf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like, that's the one. We have the classic, the one that, the mini one.
Are
Yeah.
that
we
has
going
all the
any
games.
platform?
Any platform.
Because I don't play any of the video games like y'all are talking about. I stopped
Hey.
at Super Nintendo for real.
Joe, what would you pick?
Fuck. It was a surf game on the PlayStation back in the day.
TNC Surf Design.
Not that one. TNC was good. That's the one with the monkey and everything.
Yeah.
This is a more newer one. And there was
Skater Die.
that was good too, man.
You had the
Paperboy and all
Paperboy.
those, right? Those are all great.
Like-
but
Hey, shout out to Scott. He jailbroke my classic Nintendo.
Oh, isn't it awesome?
It got me every game.
Oh, wow.
Every Nintendo game.
Wow.
Oh my God. The wrestler, the WWF Challenge, Paperboy, Contra.
I used to love Paperboy too.
I want y'all's help at the new house with the bar there.
Yeah.
I want to get a TV somewhere by there with the Nintendo setup so you
Okay.
can sit at the bar
And play Nintendo.
and play Nintendo.
there you
That's
go.
awesome.
You know what I mean? Like for everybody. I
Badass.
think something like that would be kind of cool.
I think mine's Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, Tecmo Bowl was
Tecmo
amazing.
Bowl's
Or
badass.
Super Mario 3.
Tecmo Bowl.
You know, like
My brother used to play that.
Yeah.
Dave Meggett up the middle. The Giants.
like Madden
One game.
95, maybe.
One game to rule them all.
Yeah, it's Mario 3 is hard to
Mario
beat, man.
Kart.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. Good
Just
point
Mario
there.
Kart for the
Mario
for the
Kart.
Super Nintendo though, not for the other ones.
If
The other ones are way too
because
hard.
it's so hard, and I haven't I can't beat those kids online, man. They're fucking
No,
good.
I mean, nowadays there's none of that shit. You know what? Another one that was huge was fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the first
Oh
one.
my God.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
I actually
Skater
did
Dot was
play
good.
that.
but
Oh my
Tony
God,
Hawk
I
was one of those
forgot.
ones that was back with Brad, Ron, Jimmy,
Yes.
Leslie, Mike, Freddie. Dude, we would sit back there and play that fucking game
Had such good
for
music.
6-8
The
hours
soundtrack.
a day.
Yeah.
Every fucking afternoon, just hours. And
Jordan
hours of
versus
this thing.
Bird, bro.
No.
It was those are all fun games, but those weren't the
It's
ones.
so
that just
boring when you play it now,
Yeah.
but back then, dude, that was my shit.
Ask everybody on Facebook what their favorite video
Oh, so
game
you're-
is.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm curious. Did you already?
I got it.
Charlie's on top of it.
I'm on it.
I was over here that Colleen's like pushing her mic.
But listen, I wanna,
Facebook this shit, you worthless fuckers. What's wrong with you?
Man, mine's Tony.
Brent resonates with that very well.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I forgot about Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Mine's Tony Hawk 2.
Okay, it might have been too. Dude, the funniest thing was I remember we played this fucking game. Dude, we played, and people were like, dude, we got 80,000 fucking points this round. And at some point, this stoner fucking group had a fucking haze, and somebody hit the fucking R2 button, and he started spinning, and the fucking points just massively just fucking erupt. We played this game for probably 6 months, and no one knew to fucking hit the R2 button.
Yeah, to do the 900.
Yeah, to do the 900. So all of a sudden, like you went from 80,000
I remember the 900.
maxes
Yeah.
to like 275,000.
I do remember that. Yeah, man, that's funny. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great game, man. We played a ton of that, and a ton of like Madden had to be like 94, 95, 96, somewhere in there.
Yeah, God, it was good.
The first time on Mario 1 when I found this out by accident is when you have the little duck guy, right? At the very last when you got to go up the stairs.
Oh, the Infinite Lives?
Like yeah, and where you just sit there and bounce on the guy.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, like, I had like 100 men. You just kept doing it, and it was like 100 men. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
just
I used to
happened?
get those cheat magazines that would tell you like all
yeah,
the
so
secrets
did I.
of it,
yeah.
and that's how I found that. I never would have found that out otherwise.
Yeah, what was the name of those
But
magazines? Those are like fucking phone books.
It's
too.
crazy
Those are
because it's like now online, any games that you
Yeah.
can play, you can find all those things. Where before, it's like you literally had to have somebody tell you or get one of
Yeah.
those magazines and look it up.
I get Silas Game Former from GameStop.
Oh,
They have
okay.
that
Yeah,
Game
yeah.
Former.
Yep.
And every month it comes in, and he'll go through and he'll thumb. He's not old enough yet, but he'll thumb through it, and he'll find a couple things, and I'll see him like kind of read it.
want to do it and shit.
But he's got a stack of them.
Nowadays, you don't even have to worry about that. Used to be, you can go on the internet and find it. Nowadays, kids are fucking hacking code and shit and making stuff happen on their own.
They just watch YouTube videos and
Yeah,
watch other
exactly.
people play first, like
yeah,
the freaking
watch Dennis Daly
dude.
here. Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
That's
We've
shit
all
fucking
been playing
crazy to me.
Roblox all week, me
Yeah,
and the kids at night and stuff, dude. It's
Scott's
fun.
gonna play with Dennis Daly.
We have to
and
hide and seek. And all
that's
this
that's the only
It's
reason
coming.
he's playing.
Yeah.
He's
well,
like,
everybody worrying about like who's talking
All
to
right,
kids
Scott,
on
what's
games
your-
like that has made me kind of like, let me get in there and see what everybody's talking
Real
about.
quick, what's your favorite game ever? Yeah, pick one.
Ever
Ever.
Mario Kart.
Mike Tyson Punch Out. No, Mario
That
Kart.
was amazing too, but
Punch Out.
Punch
yeah.
Out's fantastic.
I'm still gonna stick with Tony Hawk Pro Skater OG 1.
Me too, man. Me too.
It's just one of those games, dude. We played. The
know.
music was great. All that fucking punk shit going on, and
Did y'all have the Nintendo Wii at all?
No.
Yeah.
Like Wii Sports and all that? Where you
Yeah,
had the Wii
but it-
Sports?
yeah.
I never got the hang of that
I never
thing,
really.
man.
That was literally made for like old people in rehab facilities.
Dude.
I used to go to these places for work, and they'd be fucking all these old people.
Well, they were doing the Wii Fit and all that
Sit
kind
in
of
the, yeah,
stuff.
sit in their wheelchair, fucking playing tennis.
Dude, we got
We did
into
the
it.
golf game on
I'm
that
gonna
at
pick
our
a
house.
different
We
game.
got into it.
What are you picking?
I'm going to pick Contra.
Yeah, can't argue with Contra.
Contra's pretty badass, bro.
Yeah.
You can't
A lot
not.
of hours. in
Tony
Contra.
Hawk Pro Skater and Contra or Tecmo Bowl, but I don't know. Contra.
Paperboy? No.
No.
Now those games were all fun. I mean, not they weren't great games, but they're not the best game out there.
Ninja Turtles was pretty good.
Ninja Turtles. Hey, dude, for my 40th,
We had fun.
that video game bar
There's four
in
the
Orlando
4-player.
it has all the old video games.
Yeah, remember how I found that as an idea and then didn't go to your party?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you guys should go do this. I ain't going though.
Just like a podcast.
Exactly. I should have recorded from there. Really got the whole fucking thing going.
Me and Mac had a night that night.
Yeah. It was a fun night, man.
Let me guess. Mac had moonshine in his pocket.
Mac and me. Yep.
Mac in you?
Mac and me.
Mac in you, huh? Well, that's more than we needed to know.
It wasn't in me.
Oh.
It might have been on me.
Colleen,
Hey,
we're,
listen, whoever he's
we're,
going to put
show,
it.
we're showing our age with these choices of video games, Colleen.
Yeah, but
All these people are like,
they're
what?
classics. I mean,
They
like,
are.
Who the fuck is Tony Hawk?
Am I the most modern with Mario Kart?
Yeah.
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 You
really
were
are.
the OG Mario Kart.
Like, I like the games where, like, multiple, like, you can get 4 or 5
no,
people
I
to
liked
play
Mario
together.
Kart a lot too. But like, if I'm playing by myself, I'm gonna be playing Super Mario 3. Like,
Oh, I'm with you.
when we
I
got
think
that
that's
little
a great game.
classic
I
thing in
love
our
that
house,
game.
it's the first game I went to play.
It's
like,
a great game.
Yeah.
Silas, that's what he goes to. That's what he plays every time.
Yeah, Riley too. Loves it.
Yep.
Loves it.
When he can't beat the certain little stops,
Yeah.
like at first he'd be like, Dad, could you just beat this for me?
Right.
And he'd watch me do it. And I had that muscle memory to where I could actually do all the tricks where you fly up
Isn't
in
it
the
crazy
air,
how you don't
way
forget
up.
how to play it?
I remember all the
Yeah.
hiding
Like
spots.
riding a bike.
And
Yeah.
he's watching. He goes, "How are you knowing all this stuff?
It's like you
You're so
find,
smart, Dad."
you find the warp
Dude,
whistles.
it took me like a year to learn this. by
The warp
myself.
whistles. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then you could just
Oh,
skip
the
yeah,
shit.
secret
whistles.
music box.
Yeah.
The secret
Oh,
music
yeah.
boxes.
Like, and you have to, like, for me when I play it, I have to get all that shit. Like, I don't even skip the levels. I just have to make sure I have all of that in the bank.
My favorite one is always, God, I hope I got this right so you don't fuck with me. Is the freaking the boat that shoots all the cannons.
Yes, yeah.
And you got to jump over them down
Yes.
below. And
Yes.
you have to have a whole little
So
system to
hard.
get through
Yeah.
that. And dude, I remember it took me like 2 or 3 days solid.
You had to figure
of
it
playing
out.
that shit and just getting frustrated and
And you
walking
get
away
crushed.
and coming back.
Didn't that come with the device or no? Wasn't part of
that was on Super Mario 3. That's when like you have to beat the ship before you get to the actual castle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So like that's like if you didn't beat the castle,
Yeah,
because if you didn't beat the castle, the ship would fly away.
That's right.
Yep.
And then you'd have to. I can't believe I still remember all this. Like,
Yeah,
but
man.
yes,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, and the one I was talking was Trans World Surf. I don't know. You might not even know this. It was just some obscure surfing game, but it was fucking awesome, and the soundtrack was killer.
I used to be hooked on playing Black Bass, and it's where you're just a fishing game, man.
Yeah.
You get to pick your lures, pick your lake, and you cast, and it's just there, and you have these little different techniques of bringing it in a big old shadow of a bass will come towards you.
Dude, I
And
did
then
it too. But
sometimes
talk
it's a
about
1 pounder,
something.
sometimes it's like a 20 pounder.
The only thing more boring than fishing is playing a video game about fucking fishing.
I tried to play it again, like now, and I was like, "This is fucking stupid."
Tony Hawk was the first. Tony Hawk was the first mainstream thing that I could not believe they had Dead Kennedys, Suicidal Tendencies.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I
The
think
music was like insane.
Anthrax, Public Enemy,
Absolutely.
Goldfinger,
Yes.
Dude, we literally
Suicide Machines. Like
Yeah.
that sound. It's ridiculous.
we would sit there and build soundtracks to make the
Yeah.
songs play the way we wanted to while we played the game.
Yep. Man, God, I
It was
fucking
like
play Tony Hawk.
It was like
so
the
bad
Judgment
right now.
Night soundtrack.
Yeah,
It was that fucking just phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I miss playing video games.
I do too.
I need to start.
The only problem is we're all fucking old and we can't do it anymore. You think you can do
No.
it, but unless you go back and play retro, like the new shit, Evan's got fucking God of War on the PlayStation 4, and it's fucking phenomenal.
There's some really good games.
The
out
problem
there in
is
the new
it's
stuff.
fucking hard, bro.
They are.
I'm
You have
trying to help him, and
You
it's
have
like
to be a
there's just-
member of Mensa to do it.
Right, exactly. There's just one fucking level where you got to fight this creature, and like you have to do so much shit. And I'm looking up trying to figure out how to do it online. I still can't do it. They're like, this is the easy one, because later you have to fight like 7 more. Like, there's no fucking way we're doing this. I was like, I'm done. I just put it away.
I still play Candy Crush.
Hey, Carissa Payne.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing you do that the first time in 5th grade. Your
Oh.
arms. And Shauna said she used to be able to do that.
Well, hey, listen. Let me turn off the mics. I'll give you a call here in just a minute.
Carissa played softball with me, which is why.
There you
Carissa
go.
Lindsley.
Carissa Lindsay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys
Yeah.
ever get into Gran Turismo or any of those kind of racing games?
Like 1 or 2 was
Yeah.
one of the earlier ones, dude. Oh, yeah.
I used to play.
Grand Theft.
Yeah, that's
those
that's
two.
a great game.
Yeah.
Man. That's when I first started watching YouTube videos. Was watching people play Grand Theft and like commentate it.
Oh,
And-
really?
And it's the funniest shit, dude. There were some hilarious videos on that because
But
that's
no.
when you could first like sleep with a hooker.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a car.
The car would fucking hump up and down and shit.
You like
park
go in
the
an alley and all of a sudden
Yeah.
your car just starts humping.
Imagine
it's
catching.
like how the hell?
Oh, I got a question for you. Okay, now that's a real thing in that game.
Oh yeah.
What would you do if Silas came out and was like, "Daddy, look, I'm humping a girl in a car," and he's 7 years old, 8 years old?
That'd be a problem.
It was rated. Didn't it rated to
It was rated. It was rated for adults. Or
I know that,
But
17.
still,
But I'm
you know they're
asking-
gonna play it. What would I do?
what
I'd
would-
probably laugh.
The-
Like, I'd get mad, but how
I
could
get
you not
so
giggle?
I get so mad.
Here's the reality, though.
He'd be
That-
grounded. I'd
that
fucking
that
ground
was
him.
pushing
They're gonna
limits
find out anyway.
15, 20 years ago. Nowadays,
yeah.
what kids can do in video games, we don't even probably want to fucking think about, because if that's what they did 20 years ago, I know there's way worse shit going on.
God, Joe.
'Cause
Now it's in my head.
Easter eggs in movies, in comics, in
Right.
video games, they're a thing.
Right.
Like
Oh,
Easter
yeah, yeah.
eggs are a thing.
Yeah.
And when these developers are making shit, they're doing that. Like just in old cartoons, man. Like Bugs Bunny, all like Tom and Jerry. There's innuendos throughout all
Absolutely.
those type of
And
things
they're going
that,
back
They do it
finding
in
all
the-
that
that
as
shit.
kids
Yeah.
you don't even think about it. You're
Or
just like,
the
I
old-
don't know what you're
what was
talking
it,
about.
the
But
Disney
as an
movies
adult,
where like there's a castle and it's shaped like a dick or something. Like, oh, look, it's Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid.
did it
look.
on purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's wieners,
But
in
they
Disney?
admit, like
On
these
one of the
guys
covers of
admit
some
that they
game, yeah.
that they do
Yeah,
this.
Little
you know?
Mermaid.
They
Yeah.
literally were so bored because back then they were fucking hand drawing all this stuff. They were
Yeah.
so
Hold on a
fucking
sec.
bored.
Hold on.
And like, what is it in Lion King, where like he sits down somewhere and then this poof of smoke comes up and it spells out sex? Like,
Like weird shit.
yeah,
There's a wiener in Little Mermaid.
it's in the castle.
on
Like
the-
it's
on
like
the
the way the
cover or
castle looks.
Like it's hanging out of a window.
No, it's like part of the castle, like the pillars.
I don't know
One of
what you're
them looks
packing
like
over
a
there, what you're
wiener or
winning.
something. I
Get
don't
the
know.
fuck. I gotta Google this
Go
right
ahead,
now.
do it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, Google.
Google Little Mermaid.
Hey, look, Colleen's over there pushing the microphone away, so you better put it on Facebook.
Dick Little
I'm
Mermaid.
not. I didn't want to crack my
You be
neck
careful googling
on
Dick
here.
Little Mermaid. You might get
That's
something
what
you're not
I'm
thinking of.
saying.
some dude in a mermaid outfit with his dong hanging out the window, apparently.
Oh man, don't Google that.
Did you ever play Galaga?
Which one was that? Was
That
the
was
little
Atari.
ship? Shoot.
Oh
Yeah, where
my
you shoot.
god.
That's.
Alright.
I don't know if that's the actual picture. That seems very gold.
That's a wiener.
I don't know if that's the actual picture. It looks like a human wiener.
That's a wiener.
That is one erect penis.
There it is. I'm just impressed. I'm not even angry.
Not a lot of girth on it.
That's all right.
Sounded like some Anchorman shit over
Right.
there.
You can pick a
I'm
lock
not
with
even. You ate an entire wheel of cheese?
Yeah, I'm not even angry. I'm just impressed.
Hey, what?
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, any of those?
Oh,
I
Mortal
remember both of
Kombat.
these.
Mortal Kombat.
Original
Yes.
Mortal Kombat.
Come here.
Get over here.
Colleen's like, come here, close enough. Colleen had like, was it Mortal Fighting? It was just close.
Oh, yeah.
Get over here.
Come here.
I could never say, what was it? The one guy where he's like,
I don't know, but tell us what you think it is. That's the best part.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Was it. Oh, you talking about Street Fighter? Aruket. Aruket.
it's like you
Tiger
said, like,
uppercut.
I like instead of get over here.
Like-
Come here slowly.
I'm going to need you in this vicinity at some point.
Remember the shot guy
Poor
on Street Fighter?
Oh, yeah.
I would
That's-
just piss people off and do the shock thing the whole fucking time. Anytime they try to
That's
hit
so great. Get over here. Come to my vicinity.
I could use your assistance, please.
Holy shit. You were so fucking far off on that one.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was just close enough. I'm like, what?
Throw your arms on your back and see if that helps.
Exactly.
What about Blanca? That was Street Fighter, right?
Oh man,
The green guy?
Guile, Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was badass, dude. What's the deal with the long arms? Where he just throw his long ass arms
Sag
in his
it.
legs?
Dawson.
Saget.
Dawson.
Dawson.
Awesome. Saget was the tough guy at the end, right?
He was
Yeah, I
the
think so.
guy in the red outfit or something. Or no,
That
that was
was
M. Bison.
fucking- That was M. Bison. That guy was hard as fuck
Yeah.
to beat.
Colleen's lost her.
Wasn't-
She's a problem.
Wasn't Saget like some sort of military dress dude or
Colleen's,
something?
Colleen, this is bad.
I'm sorry.
It's falling apart.
This
I'm
is
so tired.
This is
Yeah,
what
I see.
This is what happens when you sleep for 2.5 days and then eat a bagel sandwich. She's off the rail.
yeah. She's a
Facebook,
problem.
Facebook.
Oh my God.
Saturday mornings do this.
Yeah, we're
Tell ya.
I'm
You
so
see
much
how
better in the
energetic we
AM.
are?
I know.
Telling you, man. Me and Charlie did that one episode
Yeah.
that one morning
Yeah.
when we were laughing about that. You
We
can
should
fuck
seriously-
on it.
We should
We're
seriously
trying
start doing this
trying
in
to
the
do
morning.
that mattress
That'd
direct.
be amazing. I've got the tattoo bug again.
Oh yeah,
Ready to
I
start.
kind of.
Oh, me too.
I do
Ready
too.
to start.
What's your idea? I want to hear it.
I know
Listen,
exactly
we
what I'm
gotta
doing.
take a break
I'm
soon.
doing a.
Yeah,
hold on.
No,
Hold
you're
on.
better like this.
No.
I'm
Don't say
doing
yeah. Shut your mouth. Let's keep going. I want
That's true.
Colleen laughing and pissing her pants.
Left leg,
Go, Joe.
knee to ankle. Marvel X-Men villains only
So you're gonna do like a villain leg
Oh,
arm.
you're going.
on my left leg.
You're doing
Yep,
a large
from the knee
one.
That's
down.
not bad.
I'm gonna
I
start.
like that.
Juggernaut's locked in for sure. Possibly some Sabretooth.
Okay.
Apocalypse. I'm just throwing stuff around because
Yeah.
I'm looking up stuff online, kind
Hey,
of building some
hey,
ideas.
I got all the comics.
Yeah.
If you want, we can run through some of the covers.
Could you put
And
hidden
there'll be
penises in it?
No, I'm serious.
going
Like,
to.
like Spider-Man has a Todd McFarlane. His version of Spider-Man is really good.
Yeah, this was Venom's one of the ideas too to add that to make it real fucking
Venom
dark.
art. Germ, the artist, has a badass Venom. I'm telling you, I can help you with the artwork for that.
Colleen thinks that's hilarious.
She does. Like, listen, it's not that funny, Colleen. It's something. This is important.
His
to me.
tattoos,
Stop
are they real
joking.
funny?
Scott,
Tattoos?
what's your idea?
Okay, bear with me here.
Oh,
'Cause
God.
you're gonna make fun of me.
Hold on,
this
can
one.
we-
100%.
hold on.
Once you hear my idea, I'm not gonna...
I want Charlie, you first. Go ahead, Charlie.
Is
What
it a
you
man snoring? No.
It's just,
I'm getting Colleen.
Colleen, she's like, she's TKO. She's done. The episode's
she's fucking
over.
done.
over here. Slowly.
I don't even want to tell you what I thought one of the other things was saying. That's why I'm laughing.
I want to hear
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it.
Dude, you
Do it.
have
Come on,
to.
you have
The
to.
audience has to know.
No, because I really can't.
Tiger uppercut. Which one is it? Come on.
Who was that guy? He's like.
This is the
Oh my God.
Got to, man.
this is the best shit ever.
What did you do before I got here?
Just tell us who the guy is. It's just we gave her a mushroom.
I don't remember. I think maybe he wore all white, but it was
Okay.
like, it sounded like he said, like, Dukisumalahi. My brother would know. I wish my brother
Get him on the
would
phone.
right now.
Call him.
Okay, you can't Google Dukasama Yate or whatever the fuck you said.
No,
Or maybe it was Assalamu Alaikum. Was that a guy dressed in white?
Oh, was it a Muslim?
Yeah, was it an
I
African
don't know
American
any
gentleman at the
all-white
airport?
fighters
Was
in
he
any
wearing a
game.
kufi?
There
There was
isn't any.
Raiden.
I'm going to call my brother
Oh,
right
yeah, maybe.
now.
Liu Kang?
There's Raiden.
Raiden was the
He
electric
had
guy.
Maybe that was it.
He had the little head.
Electricity?
thing.
With
Yes.
a hat?
Yes. Yes. What was he saying?
Not that.
Yeah, there's not many
Let's look
things
it
I
up
know.
on YouTube
No,
real quick.
it's
Hold
not
on
it.
here. Hold on. We'll find it right now.
Y'all. I can't.
We got to do this.
I can't.
Now here's what we need. We need one of the listeners out there who's good with that Photoshop shit to put Colleen's face on a
Raiden.
and then just went.
Yeah, make that sound again, Colleen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Scott's got it. Scott can grab that.
Here's
sound.
one that
Don't worry.
says, "What is Raiden really saying?"
That's it.
That.
That's got to be it.
That's not what I remember.
I hear those.
Sounding like at
I hear
all.
those sounds at work.
That's from Unrequited Man Love.
That is not what I remember.
No.
But I'm gonna call my brother and ask him. I would do it now, but we're on the air. So.
That's better. Do it now.
Plug it in.
Voice
Let's
clip.
go. That's not what he's really saying. That's just some dude in his kitchen screaming.
That's definitely not the game.
This is a soundtrack of his.
Hold on.
Mark, listen.
That's probably not.
It's like
podcast
gay
right
porn.
now, okay?
Raiden voice clips. Raiden voice clips is what
Remember
it
when we
says.
used to play Mortal Kombat and there was that guy that flew across the screen?
It's Raiden for sure.
What did he say? See? That's exactly what I just said and they made fun of me.
Hey, here.
Mark said the same thing. Dukisumalahi.
Dukisumalahi.
Let's let him say
I
it.
could have you be heard.
Hold
on.
on. He's getting him
Hang
online
on.
here.
Hang on, Mark. I'm gonna put you online. Hang on. Scott's coming over here. Hang on a second.
Dukisumalahi. I don't even know what it is. I can't say it even though I've heard it 4 times already.
Is this not an iPhone?
It's not an iPhone.
Bubble Bobble.
I love Bubble Bobble.
Simpsons Road Rage.
Yes, this is Road Rage.
Mark, talk. Can you hear us, Mark?
Remember-
I can barely hear you.
It's all right. We have one question. What did Raiden say again?
Mark, tell him what we thought that guy said. Oh, I can't hear him at
Yeah, I
all.
can't hear you. Hold on. We're adjusting the mic.
Can I take your case off?
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi was another good one back when when Tony had that at his house. Dude, we used to go over to Tony's house and Tien would make spring rolls and bun bao and shit. We just sit there and play video games all day.
Yep.
God, I love going over
Mark, can you hear us? Mark.
Yes.
All right, now we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so tell us what you thought he said in that Mortal Kombat game.
I honestly believe he says, Dukisumalahi.
See? I told you guys. This is exactly
You
it.
guys definitely were on the same page. Hey, I got another quick question for you. So when Scorpion,
Back forward, and that's what it does. And I was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back forward.
back forward. So when Scorpion would throw his spear with a rope on it and then request your presence to come to him, what would he say?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Colleen, say if you can.
I don't.
So when Scorpion would throw that spear on a rope and then pull you, what would he say?
Get over here.
There we go. Much better. Colleen had a variation
I
of
thought
that,
it was
which
come
was
here.
He's like,
Colleen was like, "Come to my area."
but she said it angrily. It was amazing.
Come to my area.
Yeah.
I did not say that, Mark.
She said,
Yeah, we're going to have finished with trolls and stuff, but he's going to say, come to my area.
I did not say that.
and then
That's
we all
not
laughed
gonna
for
be
like 40 minutes, and then we're just going to end the show.
I'm still laughing.
funny.
All right, Mark, you just totally proved my point. See, like, I know that's what that guy was saying.
Okay,
Dukisumalahi.
we got to find the sound bite.
Listen, love you guys. You guys are great. I love listening to you guys.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark. Love
Appreciate
you.
it, Mark.
Take it easy,
All
buddy.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you guys.
Later, buddy.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's great. I gotta find it now.
Love I don't even.
See,
This
it
is
wasn't
amazing.
just me. It wasn't just me. I want to play the game. You heard it
Yeah.
right there.
That's it.
Sorry, here's your case. Yeah.
We gotta take a break.
Wasn't that a
All right,
beginning
yes,
of the Henry
break.
Rollins song?
Girl is Gaius, diamond is doggies, best friend, why we gotta fight king? Daisies don't grow no more. Fertilizer's the newborn king in the cage, the clouds of moon. Dance, if you can't survive, don't play the game. Diagram of the human hand. Saying all sorts of shit right now. Mad metaphysical Bible type shit. You ain't gonna get it. Only way we can run it down is so the fuck up. Double some hip hop shit. We don't make it too real. Come up on stage on the mic. Let's do real. Now, who wants to fuck with the flex boy? It be too real T, it be the real McCoy. Like yellow shine, nigga, watch me rhyme. Dreadlock, hip hop, I see my son. Quick on the mic like it ain't no thing because it ain't. I sick like pain. Fly girl, space, so get up, fly girl. I'm in love with you, got to give me time. Break on through, shooting props to G's. All degrees, and I can never be one of those 7 MCs from the north to the west, the best around master. Omaha, bright light, big city, what a pity, let me come play in your bad place. Let me see your hands understand, we don't give a fuck when we be trucking with the nature kids. Trucking, trying to gas our limbs. Trucking, trying to settle the score. Cause daisies don't grow no more. Now girl is guy is, diamond is dog is. Best friend, why we gotta fight? Cause daisies don't grow no more. Fertilizer's the newborn king in the cagey class of moon. Dance, dance if you can't survive. Don't play the game. Diagram of the human hand. My trees in the borders of a change every season. What you gonna do to your plan to get with it on the job? Don't you get it? Don't fret it, don't let it. See I bet it's less to be the man that stands and don't sweat it. I might get my mind, you good love for yours. Diggy dang, diggy dang, diggy dang, diggy dang, diggy diggy daisies don't grow no more. Now girl is guy is, diamond is dog is. Best friend, why we gonna fight then? Daisies don't grow no more. Fertilizer's the newborn king in the cage of clouds, moon dance. Dance if you can't survive, don't play the game. Diagram of the human hand. My mama, your mama hanging out close. My mama socked your mama in the nose. Did it hurt? No. Did it hurt? No. Chicka chicka no be, no be, no be. All the kids are gone and it won't be back. Till 10 after 11. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah.
All the guys had to get over all their homosexual things by doing everything that you could possibly think of doing with guys. And all the girls had to do everything they could possibly think of doing with girls. Any kind of combination that you could possibly think of. And all the virgins had to be fucked right off the bat, is, you know, in super ways, and this, they would just completely flip out.
We're back.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Welcome back. Episode 36
Welcome
here with
back.
Mike.
You know, ever since this coronavirus stuff, I see Lysol everywhere. Maybe it's just because it's on the news.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, you know
regular flu and everything.
the N95 masks are fucking untouchable. Jared reached out because, you know, I work for a company that has access to that stuff. And I was like, dude, I can't get it from the manufacturers. Fuck buying it secondhand. You can't get it, period.
But those ones that the basic paper ones or whatever,
Yep.
they don't.
No, all they do
protect
is
you.
if you have it, they keep you from fucking spewing it all over the fucking world.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking tattoos earlier.
Tattoos. Yeah.
Joe, you were talking about DC.
I'm doing it. Please, DC, don't you fucking insult me. Listen, I'm not a comic book nerd, but I'll fucking punch you in the dick right
Do
here.
like a Walking Dead leg tattoo, like a zombie leg.
Yeah, like your upper thigh.
No, I'm gonna go straight knee to ankle,
Do
left side.
Groot.
That'd be cool. But I'm gonna go like Marvel supervillains. I just want to go straight villain like
So all villains.
All villains.
Oh wow, Thanos. Then
You're
you
so-
got
Potentially.
Galactus.
You're so evil.
You've got Doctor Doom. You got
And what it
Dr.
does,
Doom,
it
bro.
leaves
Doctor
the-
Doom's kind of good and kind of bad, and I think that's you.
It leaves the right leg open for the good stuff later if I go that route. If
Okay.
not, just leave the left
The
leg.
yin and the yang.
Yeah. So I'm beginning the process of looking into that.
Okay.
But I wasn't the only one jumping when I said tattoo. So what else we got? What else we got in mind?
I think I'm gonna. The Ava got me that necklace,
Right.
Yep.
so I think I'm gonna get the BFF and the unicorn tattooed on me.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna
You should.
bright, cheesy as
Oh, yeah.
shit.
I love it.
Where are you going to
Hyper
get it
pink.
at?
Probably like right there on my leg.
You got a spot for it. Yeah,
What
perfect.
do we all have a tattoo person that we would prefer to go to at the same time?
I have Tracy and KT and Nora.
Okay.
Those
Done.
all three of them have this same female in Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
That does. She specializes in Disney in like
Okay.
bright cartoons.
Is it the,
and for that type of tattoo, I'll probably use her.
Is it the girl that in the summer? Oh man, she's
begins
so
with
awesome
a M.
Find out, and we'll put it on. We'll reach out to this person.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so get that information.
Yeah, and Joe.
and
I'm
then
actually looking it up
tell
right
them
now.
that we want to have all three of us together go there with tattoos because I have a Disney related one that I want.
Oh, nice.
And so
Is it Ursula?
No.
What's so funny?
That's funny and
It's
like
just
Ursula.
funny because he's Ursula.
I was you
She's
said
older,
Ursula,
silver
right?
hair.
Yeah.
She's a
I was
silver
just
hair.
thinking that the time that Ursula's head fell off in the ride on Little Mermaid.
Speaking of Little Mermaid,
Oh, are you gonna get the Little
It's a
Mermaid
small
castle?
world.
Are you gonna get? Are you gonna get
After all.
the Little Mermaid castle with the
Nope.
wiener in it?
Nope. Nope.
What are you getting? Tell me.
Come on, I want to hear y'all's guesses. They're pretty
Moana.
good.
Moana.
No.
Olaf.
Nope.
Is it a recent Disney?
It's a
or
ride at Magic Kingdom.
Haunted Mansion.
Nope.
Oh,
that Haunted Mansion would be a good
Pirates.
one.
gotta be Pirates of the Caribbean.
Nope.
What?
It's good. It's the worst ride
It's a small world.
at Magic Kingdom.
It's a small
The
world.
worst.
Oh,
The People Mover.
People Mover.
There's
Nope.
nothing wrong with the People Mover.
People Mover is
There's-
fantastic.
There's a
I
lot
love
wrong
the
with
And
that.
the
Mover.
worst ride is my favorite ride.
So wait, worst
But
ride? Like,
I
why
feel
is
like
it?
it has
What
a
makes
meaning
it the
to it.
worst? What makes it the worst ride? Like annoyingness, or
It's never changed.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
It's a small world. Never
No,
really
yeah.
changed, has it?
No, it's really a small.
Oh, this is so
Thunder
good.
Mountain?
I'm fucking happy right now.
Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain,
Space
Nope.
Mountain?
Splash.
Yeah, but those are fun
It's
rides.
close to Space Mountain, I think. I think it's in that vicinity over there.
The fucking Fantasy of Flight.
Oh, are you talking about the racetrack?
Nope.
I don't know what you're.
Oh, Carousel of Progress.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
The
Jesus Christ.
Carousel of Progress. I love the fucking Carousel
Is
of
that
Progress.
that's the one that turns to all
You know,
the
I,
old?
I
Yeah.
have not been on there since I've had passes the
Listen.
past 3 years.
Oh, that's where you go when it's 100
when it's
degrees. out.
100
Say,
fucking
yeah.
degrees.
Right.
Like, where do you need to go? Where do you go for sanctuary?
That's
like,
it.
and you could ride that thing for 2 hours and just recover.
You know,
And it was funny every time. The little animatronic shit made me giggle. It was funny.
Giggle.
To this day, it's still topical from when I was a kid. Like the progress, because now the final part of it's
like-
a lot like now. You know, where everything's like fucking digital and shit. I
a
don't know,
dog
man.
wearing a spacesuit. I'll tell you right now.
That's my favorite ride, and it has so many. It has kind of a more meaning to it, like the progress.
Yeah.
you
God,
know,
that's awful.
I feel like it's tattooable.
God, that's horrible. No, it's a cool tattoo idea, but it's a horrible
Yeah.
ride. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to people watch, go there, because what it is like 147 fat guys and a bunch of kids not wanting to be there. But she's like, "This is fucking
Thank you.
lame. I don't want to be here anymore."
I want that to be part
Yeah,
of the
right.
tattoo. Like I want it to be creative, but I want that.
You should
know?
somehow have like a almost like a comic book strip. You know how they do those with like the pictures of the
Oh,
evolution,
yeah.
and then a fat guy just sitting there sweating in the background. Like, that'd be funny.
But that was the place to fucking rest, man.
Colleen,
It was
you've
air
never been on that
conditioning.
ride?
No, I have when I was like way younger, but like since we've gotten passes, because a ride like that, like we only go with our kids.
Yeah,
So like a ride like that, my
It's
kids
even
are,
better,
are
though.
not. No, they won't sit through something like that.
You just let them go. Everybody else got to deal with it.
Just let them roll, man.
It's
Yeah.
People
Disney
try to
World.
get up and walk out, but the thing's moving and you can't,
Like-
you know. So it's
Well,
like,
that's it. Like we always have to with the boys have to have an exit plan. You know,
Yes.
so
Oh,
like
yeah,
if there isn't
that's true.
one, we're not going. Like when we finally did a show once, the Lion King show at Animal Kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
and like everything was going okay until it got dark, and then the thunder part where it was the scary
Right.
part,
Yeah.
and they were immediately looking for exits, and I'm like, well, shit, how do we get out of here? Because
yeah.
like at that point, like the bigger thing said, I'll block the exits, and I'm
like,
like,
how do we get out of here?
so literally they spent the rest of the time on the benches on the floor curled up in a ball, and one was
Jesus.
crying and the other was just rocking back and forth. So I'm like people think like, oh, it's okay, we'll do this and that, and it's like, no, like you don't understand. Like I'm not gonna put my kids through freaking torture.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
the rides and stuff, that's one thing. They're quick, you go through it, you know,
Yep.
all that. But like shows or anything that's long and you're trapped in a place, like I can't risk it.
I got a
I feel the same
I got
way.
a question about that. Do you guys get passes or anything? Do you get
Yeah.
front of the line and all
Yeah,
that?
well, we have the disability passes, the DAS pass.
Yep.
Which just means that for one ride at a time, you get, like if we go to Mine Train, it's a 120-minute wait. You get a fast pass for that. So you would have to go to Mine Train, they scan your band, you come back in 120 minutes and get in the fast pass.
Oh,
line.
that's so
So
good.
you
is
have to
very cool.
wait in
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make multiple ones at once, but you do that.
No,
And
but
then
it-
when it's
yeah.
done, you can make another one. You just have to go to that location and then they tell you to
Oh,
come
that's
back.
good.
Doesn't it seem like that should be the way it is for everybody? Not saying that you don't, but anybody just scan your pass. Isn't that like what Volcano
Well,
Bay
you
does?
get
Yeah.
fast passes anyways, and like we
Yeah.
don't really use. I mean, we do use the disability pass if we're there all day, but if we're not there for that long, there are things
Yeah.
to do in between your fast passes. Like the people mover.
Yep.
The,
I don't mean it that way. I'm
the
just saying from like a
parades and
marketing
stuff.
standpoint. Like if they just scanned everybody and say, "Come back in an hour. Come back in
I
an hour."
wonder. I wonder if like what the math would be like when you get to a mass scale, being able to do that. Like,
they do it at
if it would be
Volcano
efficient,
Bay,
if it would still be efficient, because I think they do that at SeaWorld
Volcano
too.
Bay does it.
And they do it at I think the Rise of the Resistance. I was talking to somebody about that. Like it was, and then you got to get into the lottery, and then it was.
Yeah, because if it's a 2 hour wait, let's say, like it would be smart. If it's let's say it's like when you go do Animal Kingdom.
Just say 2 hours. We'll make up a number, right? Whatever
so
it may be.
2 hours, you're in line. You just go up, you scan your thing, and then come back in 2 hours, and then go through the fast pass.
And the thing is, for those 2 hours, then you're out spending money or doing other shit.
Exactly.
Instead of standing in a fucking line, sweating your ass off.
But what would happen if everybody did that? Though, wouldn't that create the same line?
Well, and that's the reality. It does. It'd have to bounce the times out a little bit, stagger them out a little further. But I mean, again, now we're talking about a fucking rabbit
hole. In a 24-hour
day
and that many people, I wonder if I'm sure they think of this stuff.
I'm sure they do. Right?
We're pretty.
So
we're not sitting here figuring it out.
Three kids.
Just like figuring out Disney's issues.
2 special needs. Do you do a full? Will you guys go a full day?
We can. We've done it before, but now we don't. Now, like when we go on a Tuesday or Wednesday when it's not busy, so we have to go after they get out of school.
Do you drink?
No, it's at Magic Kingdom. We can't drink.
I mean,
we go to Magic Kingdom a lot.
you
anybody
can
with a flask can drink. Let's not go that far down.
That's a long day, Colleen.
A flask and some duct tape.
That's a long day.
On the days that it's a really long day, it's not that bad because we're so good at. My husband is so good at
planner.
Everything is like we have fast passes and we just go and do stuff. We know when we're gonna eat, when we're gonna do this. That it's just like you get off the ride, you go to the next one. You get off the ride, you go to the next one.
That's good.
They've updated their security there too, right?
Oh yeah,
it's different now, right?
Yeah, like you can't bring like loose ice. You can't have certain things like so when they're checking your bags, they can actually pull everything out and look at all your stuff. Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like Brent would be like, all right, guys, it's 10:45. And he like whips out like his backpack. And there's like brisket in there, like all this stuff. He's like setting up a portable.
We bring all of our food,
picnic,
all of our drinks. I mean, sometimes we'll get the kids like chicken nuggets or something there because they like that. But
that's the good thing about a lot of people don't realize any of those parks. Glass of water. Yeah. You get free water. Like you go anywhere, hey, I need ice water.
Yeah.
We have one of those cooler backpacks, and we just freeze the bottles of water, put them in there, and that way, because you can't bring loose ice, but that keeps everything else in there cold. So.
Yeah.
Do you ever try to smuggle stuff into theme parks?
No. Not since I was a kid.
Like anything? No. Like, I'm not even saying like bad stuff. I'm just saying like.
You mean like eat an edible in the parking lot?
I don't know. Anything.
No.
Not really. I don't have the need
I never
to.
even thought about it.
I guess I don't know what I would want to bring that.
Yeah, they let you bring food in.
Alcohol,
exactly.
I guess alcohol maybe, but.
It's like, what do you
Not really.
Ninja sword? What the fuck am I trying to sneak into this place?
So I'm scared to like. I can't go through metal detectors anymore because my knee sets everything off. I could never be a smuggler.
What happened to your knee?
Motherfucker.
There we go. No, there's 2 things about Magic Kingdom I'm going to throw out there. Number 1, that fucking colonial place right at the end of the walkway when you're getting towards the castle. That's the fucking hot dogs. Best place to eat.
Casey's Corner.
There it is. And number 2, there's no worse fucking shitty, miserable human being in this world than the people who are adults at Magic Kingdom who are fucking scowling and shit-faced towards these kids.
Oh, yeah.
Does that happen?
Oh, God, dude. I'll see it like where I was there with my boys and like they'd walk in the way and you have these people who are without kids just like fucking like all pissed off that they're like in their way or making noise or whatever.
That's the one thing you can't do if you go to these places.
Just throw your kid on
You're
them.
ruining your whole day if you're worried about everybody else walking around and getting in your way.
Yeah,
everybody is like
it's gonna happen.
Everybody's looking at everything and they're like happy and they're like, wow, look at this, wow, look at that. They're not like just looking where they're going.
Of course not.
You know, so you got to kind of just
the entire
be
place
mindful
is
when
meant
you're trying to get somewhere you're bobbing and weaving, you know.
I've on many occasions been like, hey, hold on, and just stop and just stare at people and just look at them, just dead in the fucking face till they move away.
It's shocking to me. We had the kids set up to watch a parade once, and they were kind of towards the front. We had great view for them to be able to see it. And these 2 adults just stood right in front of them. Like, literally just went and stood right in front of them. And they had no kids with them, nothing. And I was like, hey, man, cool. Now my kids can really see the parade in front of you guys. And they just turned around and looked, and they didn't do anything.
Oh, shit.
And Brent's like, okay, excuse me. And he put it like went right in front of him.
Yeah,
But
fuck them.
it's like so crazy because it's like you just look at the joy in the kids, and you have to, as an adult, be able to let these kids like enjoy and realize like.
Well, the
hey,
whole
man,
point of
like,
Disney is watching. Is your kids looking at that castle,
Exactly.
and you're looking at your kids to see their reaction.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what brings it out, you know.
100%.
It's like when I had passes, like getting ready, getting dressed, getting the kids going, driving there, it's like getting on the fucking train, it was so terrible. But when you walk in that park and you watch your kids' reaction. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, this is it. This is why we did
When
it.
they ride that first ride, that second ride, I want to do that again, and talking about.
And then at
come
the
on,
end of the
man.
day, your feet hurt, and you got that drive home. It's like,
yeah, man.
shit.
That
But they're
drive
passed
home is
out,
fucking-
so it's
They're
like,
passed out.
yes.
They're passed out.
There it is.
That drive home is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
I miss.
When
I
you
miss
first get in
Disney a
that
little
car
bit.
and you turn that air conditioning
Oh,
on,
man.
that is my favorite part of the trip.
I'll
the
tell you
whole
right now,
fucking thing.
There is no longer walk from the minute you get off that fucking tram till you walk to your vehicle. I don't care what the third spot is. That is it's like the fucking Sahara. You see
Like-
those people with like the fucking the islands out there just walking across that parking lot.
Me and Allie did that, and it was raining, and we got off the wrong spot looking for our vehicle, dude. It was, we were laughing. We were soaking wet, just cry laughing.
Colleen's got to get
So
the fuck
bad.
out of here. She got work to do.
I gotta work today.
You guys want to spend the next 45 minutes fucking trashing her as soon as she leaves?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let's do a third.
All right, yeah. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Okay, so how late are you gonna kill today?
here.
6 o'clock.
Come to my vicinity at Playlinda Hardware Store.
God, I
That's what we
hate
should do.
you
We should walk in there
guys.
this afternoon to get beers and start screaming.
We need to
at
buy
her.
her one of
here.
those fucking hats.
Get over here.
They're at Epcot, they're in Asia, I think.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yeah.
But you got to do this
Please
first.
don't get me started on this again.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up.
Okay.
100%. These
I'm there
guys.
12 to 6.
Dude, I'm
I
down.
mean, we open at 12.
I got something going on at noon, and then later on I'll hit you. I'm down to
4
hang.
or 5.
Yeah, I'll text you
Yeah,
guys, and then I'll
100%.
come find where
I
you're
got
at.
baseball and shit for a little bit
Okay.
here, but I'll be home by
I'm
like
trying to get
3:30.
talked into going to SeaWorld today,
Get
but it's
some
not.
deep
I got so
thoughts
much
flights.
shit I gotta do.
I'll try to get
No,
this
I got-
up. I'll
I got
get
a
this
lot
up
to
by
do.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
Probably I'll have it
Right.
edited up.
No,
And
well,
then
we,
we'll catch up.
we need it done in the next hour.
Who's the fight tonight? Who's fighting?
Israel Adesanya, they call him Stylebender, and Yoel Ramiro.
Okay.
Two absolute
the last
freaks.
fight,
Isn't
like
that
I
what,
know you were talking about.
Hold on, isn't that
watching.
what Colleen said? Raiden said. What was his name again?
Israel Adesanya.
Exactly.
Say it one more time.
Dukisumalahi?
That's it.
That's what we need to call this show. I need you to write that down.
Can you do it a little louder?
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Can you do it a
on
little
that
louder?
board, on that
No.
board, write that down, and that's going to be
Dude,
the title.
are you kidding? I don't know how to do that.
You know how good that's going to be.
I know, but I don't know how
You
to
have to
spell
do
that.
it.
Take one for the team. Time for
You
the
can't
show.
leave until.
You figure it out.
Come to my vicinity.
That's really what it is.
All right, guys.
Get over here.
Saturday mornings.
That's it, man.
Kinda
Oh,
works.
it's,
morning's
it's a thing.
Fire.
It worked.
Bye.
Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.